Throws a little bit too fast for his own good. Nice contest, but a foul. Paul George shaken up as he ran into the stanchion.
I saw James going for a layup. He was by himself. Could have easily let him go, but I tried to make a play on the ball, tried to contest it. I went up, and my leg hit the stanchion. I looked down, broken leg. And the whole rehab towards it was completely rough. From day one till, a year where I'm still rehabbing and still trying to gain everything back, plus more. It's been a journey. It was something that I had to go through, and it made me stronger as a person. Basketball is not a job. It's not my work. It's just what I love to do. So I leave all the outside distractions. I don't like to just do something. I like to be the best at something. It's almost like, what are you doing it for if you don't, have that motivation to be the best? That's how I look at it, because you only get one shot at it. And for the NBA, it doesn't come around for everyone. It's so many, players, there's so many guys that want to be in the NBA and want to play professional basketball that you got to keep up with them. No shortcuts to it.
Paul George. Welcome back, PG-13. Ball batted back out. George. Bobby whips one down. Paul George, three, and he buried it.
He's a special player. There's no doubt about it. And he's back. Just showing the old Paul George, the PG-13, as they call him.
Trying to take it to him. George over him. Got it to go. And the foul. Oh, what a shot from Paul George.
Great pass. Big time pass. But PG.
George got away and put it in off the glass with the left hand.
Step back. PG got it.
DeMarcus Cousins, the best big man in basketball, who is now tied for 9th in player efficiency rating overall, which is high and very good. A top 10 player. I know he's got his emotional roller coaster issues, but a top 10 player who has the potential to quickly mature into a top 5 NBA player.
Yes.
Karl Anthony Towns is a stud. He can shoot. He can get his shot off, no question about it. This brother's legit. He's big time. He's a go-to guy. He's a #1 offensive option.
I'm here to, obviously share my experiences and my journey, and instill confidence in these young guys and show them not just how to work, but to how to work effectively, and just give myself to this team.
What I loved on more than anything is he made his teammates better. Whether it was on the floor, whether it was off the floor, whatever he did was from the fact of making them better. And that's why we brought him back here, and he's a heck of a basketball player.
Forces it up, blocked by Thompson. Ahead now to Green, and that will do it. And the Golden State Warriors improved to 5-0 with a thrilling come-from-behind win over their rival Clippers.
What the Warriors are doing is an outlier. They're doing something totally different. Now, one of the things...
With the chip on their shoulders, because some people have called them fraudulent champions, all assist in their elevated level of motivation. I think
I'm not sure I've ever seen a team shoot the ball as well as Golden State. I don't even really know what to compare them to. It's, when I watch, I've seen them play now live 3 times here at LA. They're 3-0. What do you make?
I mean, the numbers just go on and on and on. 20 players in the league are averaging more minutes than the MVP, Steph Curry, and yet Steph Curry is just dominating the league. And last night,
Steph Curry outdid himself last night. He once again did something I didn't think I'd ever see. And
He's just on another level, though. I have never seen a shooter like this in my entire life.
Curry flipping it up. Another foul.
Just like when they ever lose, if they ever lose, they will get a standing ovation in whatever arena they are in. They're so far ahead of everybody now. If they lose, it'll be because they just had a bad night, not because the team did.
They don't grab Draymond. Iguodala's going to shoot a three and make it. They want it replayed. Knocked away from Carroll. Klay Thompson running with Iguodala. The lob!
Looking for Thompson, who is open in the corner. It's back to Steph. Shot clock, plenty of time. Got it! What a shot by Steph Curry! This is becoming ridiculous. They close on a 22-5 run.
Fifth turnover for Golden State. Curry takes it right back though. The lob to the rim and the throwdown. Oh, what a highlight! Curry to Iguodala.
A long rebound. Loose on the deck. Clay's got it. Curry three.
I don't see anybody on the schedule who can mess with them at this point.
Their last regular season loss, April the 7th.
The 16-0 Warriors are now favored by the Basketball Power Index for every game through March 19th.
The defending champions are 22-0.
From 2 overtimes, the Golden State Warriors continue to write history here in the NBA.
The big news is the story that Kobe has announced that this will be his final season.
I mean, you know, I've known for a while, and finally I just had to just accept the fact that I don't want to do this anymore. You know, and I'm okay with it.
I think people will appreciate what he's accomplished, not only in our building, but I think even more so on the road.
Those legendary accomplishments led to Kobe being honored in every arena.
6'6" guard from Lower Marion High School, number 24, Kobe Bryant.
The reception I received was amazing. You know, very heartfelt, and I'm extremely appreciative of it. They received some pretty amazing gifts.
For the 5 championships, we've got you staying in Napa Valley at Meadowood.
The gifts varied greatly, but they were all beautiful. This last generation literally grew up watching me play. They would reach out directly either before games, after games, and that's when I really got a first-hand account of the influence that I've had on these younger players.
Hey, all the guys, shit on this. Wow, that's what's up. personally wrote you some stuff, man. So thank you. You know, we appreciate you, big dog. Always, man.
Yes, sir.
The coolest thing is the messages that I receive from other players. And they say, you know, thank you for the inspiration. Thank you for the lessons, for the mentality. And those things are the things that honestly mean the most to me.
We hadn't seen this Kobe before. So we saw a Kobe that really embraced the fans, embraced the love that he received across the NBA.
To me, basketball on the court, complicated shots, shooting over taller opponents, footwork with extraordinary grace, the elan vital of the athletic balladry that he put on that court. I think there has been nobody better than Kobe Bryant. I think with the kind of will to win and playing through injury. Here's Michael Jordan. He's sick in one game, has a temperature. Scottie Pippen has to take him off the court. Oh my God, look at him. This man played with a broken finger and won a championship, had to rotate the ball off of the broken finger. I'm not denying the genius of Michael Jordan. I'm saying Kobe Bean Bryant, in my estimation, was the greatest basketball player. Studied the game, was a student of the game, worked harder than anybody else, including Jordan.
Beautiful day in the Bay Area as our Christmas extravaganza continues. We're at Oracle Arena, home of the NBA champion Golden State Warriors. It's packed as they host the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Do an MVP ballot today, he would be fourth on my MVP ballot, Draymond Green.
Who are the first three?
Well, Curry, Leonard, and this guy, LeBron James.
This guy just puts it in for his first bucket, and the Cavs back up by one. Already tied up top. Green has excellent three-point range, nails it. Oh yeah, he does that too. Green spots up, hits a three. Draymond Green already 8 points, 2 assists, and a couple of rebounds. Curry cuts back door. Count it, and a foul. Bogut with a bullet pass from near half court. And Stephen Curry with a chance for a three-point play.
Well, the dilemma, do you pressure Bogut at the top or sag to prevent? If you're going to pressure him,
Livingston's jump shot is good. Curry, rifle pass, Thompson for three. What a pass from Steph Curry. Klay Thompson gives Golden State a 6-point lead. Curry to Green, and Green the flush. Two beautiful assists from Stephen Curry, and lead is back up to 8. The Warrior lead remains 4. Curry drives on James, scoop layup off the glass.
great hesitation pays the price.
Minute remaining. Curry again to the basket, left-handed, rolls it in.
But you've got to get help from somebody. They have Livingston on the perimeter, Iguodala on the perimeter, and I'd help off Green too. Listen, you can't leave Dellavedova on an island with zero help. Great crossover by Curry.
Smith fires away, shot in and out. Green the rebound, and that will do it. Golden State stays perfect at home, and they continue the best start in NBA history.
Mike, thanks so much. Steph, congratulations. You guys improved to 28-1.
Let's get it started in here.
And the bass keeps running, running, and 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 running, running, and
in this context, there's no disrespect, so when I bust my rhyme, you break your necks. We got 5 minutes for us to disconnect from all intellect and let the rhythm affect. To lose our inhibition, follow your intuition, free your inner soul and break away from tradition. Cause when we be out, girl, it's fully we out. You wouldn't believe how we wow. We burn it till it's burned out, turn it till it's turned out. Act up from Northwest East Side. Everybody, everybody, let's get into it. Get stoned, get it started.
James Harden, who is a superstar offensive player, fresh off of averaging 29, 7.5, and 6. This brother is legit. He's big time. He's an offensive juggernaut, no doubt about it.
I'm glad you brought up Nash. Check this out. Harden's averaging 11.8 assists. We know that's leading the league. Nash, in the same system in Phoenix, with Amari Stoudemire, Sean Marion, Joe Johnson, a bunch of all-stars around him, he never averaged as many assists as Harden is averaging right now. Steve Nash. You watch Harden, he really is distributing, orchestrating the offense. That man is making it happen.
Sean Khalifa, man.
2 chains. Money's the motivation, money's the conversation. You on vacation, we getting paid, so we on vacation. I did it for the fam. It's whatever we had to do, it's just who I am. Yeah, it's the life I chose. Gunshots in the dark, one eye closed. And we got it cooking like a one-eye stove. You can catch me kissing my girl with both eyes closed. Yeah, perfecting my passion, thanks for asking. Couldn't slow down, so we had to crash it. You use plastic, we bout cash. I see some people ahead that we gon' pass, yeah.
I never fear death or dying. I only fear never trying. I am whatever I am. Only God can judge me now. One shot, everything rides on tonight. Even if I've got 3 strikes, I'ma go for it. This moment, we own it. And I'm not to be played with, because it can get dangerous. See these people I ride with. This moment, we own it. And the same ones that I ride with be the same ones that I die with. Put it all out on the line with. If you're looking for me, you can find wit in the new car or the crown with. My new broad does a fine chick in the weather squad. I'm down with. Ain't no way around it. What you say? Tell me what you say. Working hard, repping from.
The difference is he thought he shot bad last round at 21. Klay did too. No, Klay only missed 2 shots. 3 shots. He missed more bad. He missed more bad. His first 4 rounds.
I got Klay. We got our normal bet. Reggie, just look at me and just say it.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
You don't have that much confidence.
I do. Are you kidding me? Chuck, are you really kidding me? He might not miss a shot this whole thing. I guarantee he won't miss more than 1 shot.
Now, this ain't right, man. This dude ain't right. See, that's his nickname. And that's DAT. That dude ain't right, man.
This dude ain't right.
That dude. Curry last year had 27 in the final.
Come on, man. He's nowhere near the 3-point line. Oh, that was a big miss.
No, not really. He got his money ball coming up.
That was a big miss. 14.
20 will win it. 20 will win it.
20 will win it, yeah.
20 will win it.
20 will win it. 20 is going to win it. That's cash rules everything around it. There it is. Oh, he looked at the shot clock as he shot the ball. Are you kidding me?
Hey, 23. The 3-point champion is Klay Thompson.
20. You think it's going to Klay hasn't get to. Klay shot the ball well and they get 23.
That's a lot of pressure, man.
That's a lot of points.
He's a great shooter, don't get me wrong. The second best shooter on the planet.
Second best.
The second best shooter on the planet. But he's going to be the first shooter tonight.
Okay.
So the Steph game don't travel to a different country.
Okay.
Klay Thompson finished 3rd last season.
I love the way it's quick release there. Yeah. He got a quick release.
This shot may even be a little bit prettier. Hey, it's beautiful. What's going to be interesting, too, is his money rack is the last rack, just like Steph.
Oh, yes, it is.
But he shoots so effortless.
Yes, he does. Is this shot a little prettier, Reggie?
Yeah, beautiful. That's perfect for him. And he uses more legs than Steph.
No, his shot is prettier, but Ernie, it's not effortless. Okay, we still got this thing.
This is a lot of points, Chuck. I'm telling you, you need a lot of points.
You got to make all the money balls.
Yeah, that's pretty easy, huh?
This is big. That's the one
that might win it.
That'll give him his cushion. He's good now.
He's got to make 3. He's got to make 4.
He's around. I told y'all.
He's got to make this one. He won it. He won it.
Told y'all.
He won it. 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 Here you go.
What I tell you.
Here you go.
What I tell you. If mama called him Klay, I'm going to call him Klay.
Wow.
Well,
man, 23 and you lose in the finals. Man, come on.
Champion last year, Steph Curry. This year, Klay Thompson.
Okay, Zach said. Wait, let me see it. He said, watch. Oh, he's got to go to the Vince Carter. He's on the Vince Carter 2000.
That's highway robbery, man. That's highway robbery.
That's robbery.
That's highway robbery.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Good night. Good night, sweetheart. I think you just went back to back. Yeah. Good night. You just went back to back. Yeah. Spouts. Break is gone.
Harris goes into Darren Williams. From the corner. To Williams in the corner. Shot fake, got it away. He hit it. He hit it. And the Mavericks win the game. And it's a dog pile in front of the Sacramento bench.
I'm kinda over getting told to throw my hands up in the air. So there. So all the cups got broke. Shots beneath our feet. But it wasn't my fault. And everyone's competing for love they won't receive. 'Cause what this palace wants is release. We live in cities you'll never see on screen. Not very pretty, but we sure know how to run free. Living in ruins of a palace within my
Right now, Kevin Love thought that he was outside of the defensive circle. But I want to tell you something. That was some move by Horford. Wow. So much contact, you think it was something, but
Reveled without a care. So there. We live in cities you'll never see on screen. Not very pretty, but we sure know how to run free. Living in ruins of a palace within my dreams. And you know we're on each other's
corner, Augustine for three. Bang!
Shaper wide open for threes. No doubt finish.
Over the top, alley open. Westbrook from Augustine, kabam!
And you could just look at his body language. He's sending a message. He understands Steph Curry's greatness. 28 for Curry. Curry from downtown. It's good! Curry from way downtown. It's a 4-point game. Curry from downtown. Puts it in! Stephen Curry. It's a 2-point game with a minute and a half to play. Curry out to Thompson. Three-pointer. Bang! 1-point game. Thompson's first three of the night.
And Golden State created the 2-for-1.
And Billy Donovan wants timeout. 27.4 remaining. Durant on the drive. Ibaka back out. Durant for three. Bang! As you see Curry and Durant, this point guard
Oklahoma
shooting
City has
clinics.
struggled at the line.
How do you handle this for Golden
Try
State?
for the steal.
Quick two?
Well, I don't think you have to make a choice of quick two or open three.
Ahead to Iguodala. Iguodala puts it up. No, a whistle and a foul. A foul is called. Iguodala will go to the line for 2 free throws with a chance to tie it.
Andre Iguodala is going to sleep well, and that's not a knock. He's just a professional. Those are 2 big free throws, and look, it's all right. Way to handle your business.
I'd rather have a great free throw shooter, like Steph Curry.
Durant finds Ibaka for the flush. Curry to the basket. Layup high off the glass. He got knocked down.
And it's on Durant.
And Durant is fouled out. 6th personal foul for Kevin Durant, and he's fouled out with 4:13 remaining in overtime. First time he's fouled out this season.
People an extra foul when we go into overtime. Who wants to see Durant out?
Curry for 3. Nails it. 10 3-pointers, back-to-back games with 10 threes, and he ties his NBA record for most threes in a season.
And with Durant out, Oklahoma City may have to go to another offensive player instead of Robertson.
Curry, another 3. Oh, it's good! The Curry eruption continues. A tie game. Singler right up on Curry. Drives, layup, swatted away. But he got hit in the head and a whistle and a foul. Green, backdoor, Thompson, reverse layup, banks it in, and a foul. Oh, Thompson got hit in the head, and he can tie the game at the free throw line. Oh, and Green, it's knocked down as they were boxing out. And the game is tied with 29.5 remaining. Won't go. Rebound taken by Iguodala. They do have a timeout. Decide not to use it. Curry, way downtown. Bang! Bang! Oh, what a shot from Curry! With 0.6 of a second remaining.
So many times we promote the individual. Oh, LeBron, Kobe Bryant, Kevin Durant. But then we leave out something that's really unique and special, and that's team and team basketball. I sat there and watched this team carve the Clippers up by playing basic, fundamental basketball, and it was beautiful to watch. It reminded me of my era, the way we used to play the Celtics, just smart and great basketball. And I'm happy that we are seeing it in America. You need to appreciate the San Antonio Spurs and this team, well coached. And I'm just, sometimes you're lost for words. All you need to do is just watch this team and they'll say it all.
If you're a purist about the game of basketball, you watch them play. If you want the glitz and glamour and all the dunks, you maybe focus in on another team. And it's a credit to the organization, the ownership, R.C. Buford, Pop and his staff, and the players. Everybody's in the same circle, and they believe in it. They're not all seeking a lot of glamour and everything else. It's a great way to play the game.
4th pick in the 2015 NBA draft goes to the New York Knicks.
I totally agree. The Knicks should take Justice Winslow. He's a versatile player on both ends of the floor. The rock of their team is Carmelo Anthony. You need somebody on the perimeter to play beside him.
With the 4th pick in the 2015 NBA draft, the New York Knicks select Kristaps Porzingis from Liepāja, Latvia.
The despair on the young Knicks fans' face, and perhaps Chris Porzingis can turn these fans around at some point.
What do you want people to know about you and your game that they might not know?
For those people who don't know me, they may think that I'm, soft European who likes basketball. They've been busts before, so I'm different. I just really love the game. I'm very hungry. I'm looking forward to playing the best league in the world against the best players in the world, and it's my passion about the game that sets me apart.
My whole mindset, it's always been Toronto since I've been here. My whole goal when I first got here was to make this whole city and this whole country be known. It's like we always got the short end of the stick. I always took pride and passion and wanting to change that. To get to a point to where we at now, it makes me even that much more hungrier to keep going. Because I put my blood, sweat, and tears in this organization, and I wasn't done yet. I'm far from done. That's just the hunger in me, man. I am Toronto. You know, I represent this thing harder than anybody.
Gets it back. Behind the back with surgery. Nuggets have their first lead of the night. That pass, Jokic goes and gets it. Dump it under to Arthur, who gathers it.
It's a good job finishing the half. You're only down 7. You really felt like you're down 13. That's a big break for the Grizzlies. What a great call by Tony. I'm not sure he didn't get fouled at the hand, but he did. That's a good call, no good, no call. The court was really knocking it down.
Three-pointers in a season. Ball tip won't go. And they'll dribble it out. Final seconds here at Oracle Arena. It's official, number 73. The greatest regular season in NBA history now belongs to the 2016 Golden State Warriors.
You can play big, you can play smaller lineups. Forward to watching some film and talking and meeting with the players, and hopefully going out and having a special year next season.
I just want to win. I think I've said that every year. That's the truth with me. I'll do whatever it takes to help this team win.
I think it's all about building that belief of winning the championship. I think it starts tomorrow in training camp.
John Wall's one of the top point guards in the game. He gives it to you defensively as well as offensively. I look at John Wall right now, his size, his defensive tenacity, his leadership, his willingness to accept and embrace responsibility. He has elevated himself to star status, and he is approaching superstar status.
I could feel the electricity as I was pulling up to the arena. When I walked into the arena, it felt like an NBA Finals game, the amount of cameras that were there and the amount of press that was there.
I've never seen anything like this before. I saw Kareem's farewell, but Kobe's was unique.
Kobe, I think I may retire with you. I'm not sure, but it's been great watching you, and LA loves you.
It's a surreal moment to be introduced as a Laker in my final game after 20 seasons, with my favorite team being introduced by my all-time favorite player.
Thank you. Long time, you do great things, not just here in LA, but all over the country, baby. I've admired you, respect you, and you've done it right, and it's great to pass that torch to you, you know?
Thank you, boy. Thank you, baby. Thank you.
It's your thing, baby.
This is not supposed to happen with a kid that grew up in Italy. And so to have Magic introduce me at that moment in time, it's hard to really put into words how much that meant to me.
We've had this man 20 years. You know, it's hard for us. You know, we're spoiled.
The feeling before the game was magical. It was mystical. We had no idea what we were about to see.
At that point, I was just thinking to myself, okay, you gotta go out and perform. You can't stink it up tonight.
And it's time to play NBA basketball for the 82nd game of the year.
When the game started, it was like a party almost. You could feel the excitement, and the fans are just waiting to see, okay, what kind of night is this going to be?
First shot, up it goes. Going to be short.
And I went out and missed my first, whatever it was. You know, you can feel the letdown. It was like, oh, man.
And that one is a bit long. The adrenaline's really got to be pumping through Kobe right now.
I remember thinking to myself, you know, this is pretty hilarious. Like, this is the last game, and everybody's watching. The world's watching. And you're going to go like 0 for 40 or something crazy. I thought that was pretty funny. And it is what it is. I'm going to go out there and play hard. You know, things just started clicking.
Jump fake. Fade away. Good.
Kobe for 3. Up it goes. And down it goes.
Are you kidding me?
During the game, when I started going on that run, he challenged me to go for 50. And I just kind of laughed it off.
The time that he said it, you're sitting there kind of thinking, okay, well, that seems a little bit far-fetched. You were kind of just hoping that he got to 30.
1 minute coming up to play. Kobe with the ball, and the Lakers down 4.
My legs were tired, but I knew I needed to muscle through that. And through my years of experience, I knew how to shoot with my arms in those situations. So that's what I tried to do.
Bryant.
When I released the ball, I actually thought the shot was short.
It's a 1-point game.
So when it went in, I was actually fairly surprised.
Kobe has 56 points.
He's so tired he can barely pick his feet up.
That was a big shot. That was a shot that really got us over that hump there.
Three-pointer by Showman then. No good. Rebound, D'Angelo Russell.
Coming down the stretch, I'll never forget this. I'm thinking, wouldn't it be great if the game was on the line and Kobe Bryant had the ball? And I'll never forget saying the line, look who has the ball. And look who has the ball.
I knew we were going to come down and run a top screen roll. At that point, it just became about what kind of coverage we were going to see. I let Julius Randle know when the screen comes and the defense does this, I need you to do this.
Kobe dribbling left around a pick from Randle.
You know, my legs were tired, but you know, I said, listen, this is the shot. Just measure the shot, use your legs, and knock it down. And that's what I did.
Pulls up, two-pointer, good!
It was like a culmination of all of Kobe's great moments rolled into one.
If I wasn't sitting here, I wouldn't believe it.
When I stepped up to the free throw line there, I was extremely conscious.
Bryant is 8 for 10 from the line.
But does he have enough legs to get free throws?
We'll see.
He had 58 points. You know, you can't stop at 59.
First free throw by Kobe. Good.
So at that point, it just became, all right, just make 2 free throws. These are your last 2 free throws. I can't count how many free throws I've shot throughout my entire career. So all I have to do at this point is make 2 more.
Kobe's second free throw good. He has 60.
I knew that a lot of my former teammates would want to come. I wasn't expecting them all to be out there on the court at the end, but that was such a beautiful moment. I had a chance to see them, and you know, some of the guys I haven't seen in a very, very long time, and you know, we share special bonds.
He did it again. I got chills thinking about it. I don't think there's anything that he can do to top this game. I'm just happy I was here to see it.
Well, I challenged him to 50 and got 60. And the crazy thing, ever since first met him at 18 years old, he was always like that. Storybook ending. Hell of a career.
It's hard to believe that it happened this way. It really is. Like, I'm still in shock about it. And the outpouring of support all night long, and my former teammates and the fans and my family, and it's unbelievable.
He is the first unanimous selection in the entire history of the NBA. He is a player who reinvents the game every time he takes the floor. He is your 2016 Kia Most Valuable Player, Steph Curry.
As they are blown out by the Warriors for final seconds
And Howard will take a three. That's a fitting conclusion to the season. 114-81. Golden State advances to the second round. They win the series in 5.
Little fade away from 3. No, not there. Ball's on the floor. Stanley Johnson's got it. And the Pistons have a chance. No timeouts. Gonna hustle it up. Reggie Jackson looking for help. 2-1. Jackson, the 3 shot. Game over. They sweep the Detroit Pistons.
Well, the Spurs will be the first to the second round in dominant fashion with 3 games by 20 or more. San Antonio sweeps Memphis, and the Spurs will be in the final 8 of the NBA playoffs again.
They got a foul him. DeRozan gets it across. Time ticking away. And a foul call. He has not missed at the line. Key free throws. 2 out of 2 for DeRozan. Trigger man is Ellis. Catch and shoot. It's George. Rainbow 3 doesn't go. Biombo with the board. It's over. The Raptors survive. Toronto wins its first playoff series since 2001. The Thunder advance to the second round for the 5th time in the last 6 years. They take out the Mavericks 118-104 and win the series in 5. Behind in the series to advance to the second round. A wire-to-wire victory, and the 2 terrific coaches with the exchange. Dwayne Wade did it on Friday night to make sure his team got to a Game 7, and he had plenty of help here this afternoon. Pro team to win in this series. That's all she wrote. The Atlanta Hawks will advance, and they will take on the defending Eastern Conference champion Cleveland Cavaliers. 2 great young coaches. First playoff series win over Boston since 1958.
A one-on-one.
Plumlee makes a pair. No timeouts for the Clippers. They've got to go. Down 2. Crawford. A threat from 3 and 2. High pick coming from Rivers. Jamal Crawford. 4 seconds. Crawford to the middle for the tie. No. Rebound Plumlee. And he's fouled. 1.5 to go.
I'm not going to get greedy here, so they have to take it free. With 1.5, they have to go to the length of the court. So they've got to make sure they are checking Redick and Crawford.
Misses the first. Now you'd probably be well served to miss the second, would you not?
Yes.
You don't want to let him take the ball out of bounds.
Yes, you're right. It's a lot better if he misses this one.
But he makes it. That'll give the Clippers a chance to make a baseball pass. Pierce to Rivers for the game. Short! And the Trailblazers advance to the second round. Wow! Austin Rivers thought he had hit that shot. It looked good from where we were sitting, and he collapses.
It sure looked good. Aminu on Curry, behind the back. 3-point is up. Oh! Stephen Curry! Roberts will put it in for the Blazers. Looking for Lillard. He's got him. Lillard for 3. And he can't get it to go. Curry secures the rebound, and he will dribble it out. And that's a ball game. The Warriors advance to the Western Conference Finals.
10 seconds the difference. Game and shot clock. Smith sets the screen. James takes the 3. No, rebound Atlanta. No timeouts for the Hawks. 12 seconds left.
Well, you got to get it up here.
Bazemore has it, gives it to Schroeder. Schroeder's been the hot man. Will he go for the win? Schroeder to the basket. Turned away. James pulls it away. Jump ball is called.
Now, will they cut the tap off if LeBron wins the tap? Will Atlanta cut the tap off?
2.8 to go. Schroeder giving up 7-8 inches to James, who wins the tap. It goes to the corner. Horford tries to get to it. The three is on the way. Millsap is off. And it's over. And the Cavaliers have swept the Hawks. And Cleveland is back in the Eastern Conference Finals.
As Nodera throws it down. Toronto today advancing to the franchise's first ever Eastern Conference Final. It's official now. It's the greatest season in Raptors history. For the fourth time in 6 years, the Thunder will go to the conference finals. And once again, the class of Greg Popovich on display.
They are beating
Westbrook for three.
That's his fourth three-pointer, 36 points, 10 rebounds, 11 assists for Russell Westbrook, Oklahoma City with their biggest lead of the game.
And we talked about superstars taking over games. As a defensive end, it's KD with the blocks and Russell with the three for a game stretch.
Charles Barkley talk about how here's Thompson who just checked back in and knocks out a three. Now will this be the final 12 minutes? Thompson, a rainbow three. Klay Thompson with his 8th three-pointer playoff record for threes made.
He is shooting these shots, fading away, catching them. He's making them before he even lets it go. Thompson said, this is not over.
Thompson turning and shooting. What a shot by Klay Thompson.
He is putting on a tough, difficult three-point shot exhibition. That's all heart and will. He's challenging himself. He doesn't want to go home unless it's to play game 7.
31 points for Thompson. 9 of Phillips and Westbrook. He lost it. It'll be Golden State ball. There's no foul call. No, wait a second. Golden point. Off the drive. Klay Thompson had a terrific night. 3-point. A long three for Thompson. And that is an NBA record. His 10th three-pointer of the night. It's an NBA playoff record for Klay Thompson. Thompson fires for three. Yes! Golden State by 3.
Just like that. Golden State has momentum on their side. I think the players are as well. They're taking
Rounds and they turn it over. And Curry just blocks it out. And that will do it in one of the shockers in terms of the come-from-behind effort that we have seen in the playoffs.
We want more is the chant here at the Air Canada Center. Oh, and We the North, some people We the North chanting as well, which is their rallying cry. The Cleveland Cavaliers win the Eastern Conference Final in 6 games and now advance to the NBA Finals.
Durant off on a three with 40 seconds to go. Curry just using some of the clock. And he fires. Yes! Remaining, a 10-point Golden State lead.
And Curry is saying, we're not going home.
Mass hysteria here at Oracle Arena. to win a best-of-7 series while trailing 3 games to 1.
Warriors take game 1, courtesy of the Golden State. What an impressive performance. 54%.
This Cleveland Cavaliers team is supposed to convince us that they're going to win 4 of the next 5 games in order to win this series. Their chances of winning this series is 0.
To get them right back in these finals. They lose by 33, come back and win by 30. Steph Curry from downtown, lost it. Gets it back, James across the lane, finds Irving underneath for the bank shot. Passing it out, back to Curry. Curry fakes, drives off the glass, it's good. Steph Curry. With some work to do as they get ready to head back to Oakland. Well, we talk about no team's ever come back from down 3-0 in any playoff series. In the finals, no one's ever come back from 3-1. Win on the road, take a commanding 3-1 lead in these NBA finals.
But obviously, people have feelings, and people's feelings get hurt, even if they're called a bad word. I guess his feelings just got hurt.
What did you say Klay said?
Klay said, I guess he just got his feelings.
Steve Kerr take out Andre Iguodala. I agree with it because he's...
James fakes, James drives, James finishes, and the foul. And a chance for a three-point play to tie the game. Irving. Bogut with a bit of a shove. James with 4 to shoot. He's going to have to knock up a 3. And does. Off to the races. Drive past Irving. Gets inside. Layup blocked by James.
Iguodala with a good push. And James, the second chase down block of the game.
The Golden State. Irving slides inside. Thompson right with him. Irving, bank shot is good, and a foul. Kyrie Irving does it again. One of the all-time great finals performances from a pair of teammates. 82 points as Cleveland forces a Game 6. What a road victory for the Cleveland Cavaliers as the NBA Finals will return to Cleveland on Thursday night. Kyrie Irving and LeBron James as we get set for Game 6. Thompson chased by LeBron James, hooked away from behind, then releases. And Curry has to back off as James throws it down. Irving fakes, drives, James on the throwdown. Good recovery for Barnes. J.R. Smith hits a night, stolen by Irving. Throws it ahead to Smith. Smith, alley-oop to James! Wow!
Crowd going crazy. J.R. Smith in transition, recognizing the locomotive running down the middle of the floor is not how you drive, it's how you arrive. Mama, there goes that man.
Thompson now with 14. Found the range a little bit, but still overall 6 for 16. A slow start. Golden State didn't score as James lines it up and hits. It's bedlam here in Cleveland. Curry blocked by James.
Making a statement on both sides of the floor. Says to the two-time MVP, get it out of here. Not on my watch.
That's the first ejection of Curry's career. J.R. Smith. And there's the buzzer. Game 7, Sunday night in Oakland.
No team in NBA history has ever come back from a 3-1 deficit in the finals, and now only one team separates the Cavaliers from not only pulling off the unthinkable, but from igniting the biggest party that the city of Cleveland has ever seen.
as we get set for Game 7. Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection.
Great pass by Curry, running hard by Iguodala, and superhuman defensive recovery by LeBron James.
Irving and Curry, one-on-one. Irving puts it up. It's good. Kyrie Irving from downtown. And the Cavaliers by 3.
Kyrie Irving, they get exactly.
Kyrie gets Curry on, trying to go to work, dancing with a tough 3.
On the offensive end.
Cavaliers by 3.
And I like the no timeout call by Steve Kerr.
Love picks up Curry. Curry steps back, fakes the 3, drives again, shut off nicely. Found to Green, 7 to shoot. Curry fakes the 3, steps back, crossover, puts up a 3. Rebound James with 30 seconds remaining. Iguodala to inbound. Shumpert trying to stay with Curry, catches, one dribble, steps back, puts up a 3, won't go. Rebound tip taken by Space, final seconds. It's over, it's over. Cleveland is a city of champions once again. The Cavaliers are NBA champions. Cleveland's long sports nightmare has ended. The drought is over. 52 years. Time to celebrate a title. And the emotions for LeBron James, who delivers on his promise to come home and bring a championship to his beloved hometown.
Cleveland! This is for you!
Congratulations, you're the first team in the history of the NBA to come back from a 3-1 deficit. And LeBron, most valuable player, 2016 NBA Finals. Congratulations.
When you win the championship together, it's like a blood transfusion. It's just something you can never change.
Ultimately got it done. People said we couldn't do it. That showed a lot of perseverance and resilience.
This is our inspiration throughout the whole playoffs. We had 16 puzzle pieces to complete the whole puzzle. 15 puzzle pieces for all 15 guys that made sacrifices. In the last puzzle piece, go to Coach Lou. I'm at a loss of words. All I know is we're the 2016 NBA champion.